Good morning, friends. Somewhere on the trail here, and we are back in the Cossatot National Forest, and we're gonna hike the Cossatot River corridor trail today. And we're up here where the big "You Are Here" sign is off 246, and we're gonna hike down the trail to the visitor center down there. We're not gonna quite go to the visitor center, just the 278 bridge, and back up 12 and a half miles one way, and it's supposed to be really beautiful, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. It's probably around 7:15 to 7:30 in the morning. A little chilly, maybe close to 50 degrees, but anyway, we're gonna take off. We'll see you down the trail. Well, hey, we're just barely down the trail, and we've already seen like 5 to 10 blazes, so looks like it's going to be marked very well. And there's the sun. It's supposed to get up to like 80 today, so I'm probably going to miss this being chilly here after a while, but the real heat's not supposed to hit till around noon, so that gives us 5 hours. So Jackie's really excited today. Alright, look at all these blue blazes here. What in the blue blazes is going on here? Alright, we'll see you. Good morning, guys. It's about 7:20. Looks like we got on the trail closer to 7 than I thought. But yeah, so far it is beautiful back here. And kind of paralleling this little creek right here, which I'm sure runs into the river. We kind of headed off southwest, and now we're heading back over towards it. So it's finally getting a little bit warmer. I feel good. It's just that my hands are really cold. Everything else is fine, but pretty crisp chill in the air. But it is gorgeous back here, and we're gonna hike, like I said, from bridge, I think that was 246 back there, down to 278. Kind of hoping we come up to a clearing up here so you can check it out. I can kind of see it through the trees, but it's late April, so there's a lot of leaves on the trees already. And tried to get out here for the last 2 weeks, but got rained out. It's recommended if the river gauge is above 4 to use caution. So the first weekend it got up to 11. So I canceled. Then the next weekend I drove out. I got about 100 miles from the house and pulled in to get gas. Didn't have my wallet. So luckily I had enough gas just to get back home. And so I decided, once it got to be so late, to just push it off again. And so here we are this weekend. The weather's supposed to be really hot, but pretty soon it's going to be too hot to do, so we're just going to tough it out. Looks beautiful down there. I'm sure we're gonna come to some clearings and we'll get some good shots. Right, Jackie? Right, Jackie Boo? What are you doing? Are you excited? Come on. Yeah. I think this chill in the air really has him hyped up. Right, Jackie? See, I'm so excited. I think he felt ripped off. He had to ride in the car for 100 miles and then turn around and go back, and he's confused. So, anyway, this clip is way too long, so I'm going to cut it. Deer right down there in the water. That was cool. We're coming out here at the Ed Banks Bridge. I believe this is mile 4.7. and the bridge looks great. Be able to get across it very easily. Oh yeah. So since we crossed the Ed Banks Bridge, we switched over and we are on the east side of the river. And so far there have been a lot of really great views and openings. They're tiny little openings, but you can really see down to the river a lot more, and it is it's just really beautiful. The first 4.5 miles, really awesome, but you just don't get as many openings. We've already had a ton on this side, and it's making it hard to get any miles because I keep wanting to stop and take the camera out. And so anyway, east side of the river, the trail on the east side anyway, it's really awesome. Yeah, that's beautiful back up in there. If you can see that. Hey guys, we made it to the Cossatot Falls campground area. There's a whole bunch of tent sites down that way. I can see them coming down the trail. And yeah, there's quite a few people here, so we're probably not going to hang out. I'm going to go down here, just get a quick shot of the river. Alright, we're at the Cossatot Falls area still. I think my last clip cut off, but it's a shot of the river. I think the falls are over there. Seen some people fishing. Anyway, we're gonna head back up here and get back on the trail and go check it out. Here's a shot just to kind of show you all the boulders that are normally here when this river's full. I just kind of was able to walk out on them all to get that shot of the river. I'm about to throw Jackie in there and drown him, so say goodbye to Jackie. Hey guys, I was just standing out there by those rapids and you can see all these rocks sticking up for when this river is raging and you got caught in this. Check that out. I feel good. So we're just a little over 10 miles in now, and just going to show you back here, there's a lot more low-lying flat areas. I've seen a lot of places that you could stealth camp back here since we went by the Cossatot Falls area. Up till then, I didn't see a whole lot. It's pretty much like you're on the side of a ridge. There's really not a whole lot of places that you could camp outside of that Ed Banks area. There were a couple places right around there that were pretty nice, and that's what I'm going to try to get back to. But if not, I'm going to definitely make it past the Cossatot Falls area tonight, and I saw a few places between there and the Ed Banks area that might work. I'm just going to kind of see what time it is when I get down here. I'm not even sure what time it is now. I've been filming so much and been off trail so much, and feel like it's taken me a long time to get 10 miles down. But anyway, so far we are having a blast. It is beautiful out here. I am loving this place. Cossatot River Corridor Trail, 12.5 miles long, and absolutely gorgeous, of course, in the Ouachita Mountains in my favorite state of Arkansas. See, look at all that out there. You could definitely find a couple flat spots down in there. So anyway, just wanted to show you the difference in the trail. Much more on the edge of the ridge. This last bit seems to have flattened out, and we got about 2 more miles, so we'll see you at the end. Alright guys, pretty sure we're coming out here to the end. So I was going to go ahead and take you with us. River Corridor Trail. And that's what we're on, Jackie. I don't know where you're going. I don't know where I'm going. Alright, let's go check this out. Alright, well, this is the end of the trail. So it does say 12.5 miles over here. I'd seen a couple different numbers, so it's good to know. So if you're going to go northbound, this is where you'd start. And of course, here we are here now. So we're gonna have to go all the way back up here is where the car is. So as you can see, we were on the west side all the way here to this Ed Banks Bridge. Then you're on the east side, and then you head straight east here. Kind of loop around. But anyway, we're gonna take a break, have a drink of water, and we're gonna start heading back that way. Alright guys, well, we're heading back across the low water bridge and back into the woods. See how far we can make it back today. I want to find a really killer campsite. I found a really great one over near that Ed Banks area. I'm not sure if I can get back there, but I'd really love to. But if not, we'll improvise something that'll be great. So we're gonna try to bust out some miles here, so probably won't do a lot of checking in. So we'll see you down the trail. This trail is blazed really well. And look, standing right here, just from one spot, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blazes. I mean, it's almost every tree. So I'm not sure you could get lost in here, even if you tried. Coming by the 5-mile mark here. So, I think that puts us at 20 miles for the day. 12 and a half down there, and 7 and a half to get back here. I think that's right. Starting to get pretty tired. So that puts us at a 20-mile day, which is pretty awesome. This is going to end up being one of my longest days probably ever, because we're going to go at least another half-mile and try to make it back over to that Ed Banks area. Well, we're not going to try, we're going to. I set up this cool little kind of stealth right on the edge of the river campsite. You can see the tent's kind of leaning a little bit that way, but I'm going to sleep with my head up, you know, towards where the bank is, and so it will be a slight incline. And I got the other side doors open, so this is going to be our view. And Jackie's pretty beat. I think maybe that's probably the longest I've ever walked him. So, but we just finished up dinner and everything's looking good. So it's 4.3 miles from the car, so tomorrow morning will be really easy. So we're gonna spend the night here. We'll see you in the morning, guys. Thanks for coming along. One thing I wanted to show you, another thing that's been a long time coming. Finally got the Z-Packs classic sleeping bag. I got the 20-degree, extra long, 6'6", and a regular width. And I think it's about 20.5 grams with the stuff sack. So I am incredibly happy about that, and I'll let you know how that goes. was a little sloppy, but not bad for walking 21 miles, right, Jackie? And let's see, maybe I'll try one more. D picking. Well, I didn't hate that. Alright, you ready to get back to our campsite, Jackie? See what's going on down there? Alright guys, we'll see how this works out. This is what the moon looks like through the Z-Packs tent. Just came up over that ridge over there. I'm not sure if you can tell, and I didn't really notice this yesterday, but the edge of the trail is right here. And man, this is a place you do not want to slip. It's a long way down to the river. You can hear it down there. I can kind of barely see it a little through the trees. I know it isn't picking up on the camera, but might be able to hear it. Anyway, I was just walking through here and I was thinking, I didn't even notice how much of a drop-off this was yesterday. Jackie! Did you break your backpack? You did? We got it pinned together here on one side. The zipper finally gave way, so It's pretty much either get the zipper replaced or just get another one. I probably will just get another one because there's a big hole in the back of one side where a rodent chewed through it trying to get to his food. So, anyway, we're a little over 3 miles from the car. We'll see you over there. Hey guys, I was going to let you know real quick that all these bridges out here have this little yellow plaque on it and the bridge number, so you can kind of always know. It's just another way of knowing how far you are. But yeah, most of the time I've seen them down here on the end post, but that one's up on the rail. But they are on every bridge, little yellow marker. Pretty cool. Oh, I had to wait for you, but now you're pushy and ready to go. Alright, me and Jackie. We just finished up the river trail, and wow, I mean, that is a really cool trail. I would highly recommend it to any of you guys if you want to come out and do like a quick overnighter. Like I said, it's a 25-mile round trip, so you know, you can come by yourself, park your car, make the trek, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Really beautiful trail. Just be careful right now. There are a lot of ticks. I don't know if I walked through a nest of them or something, but I had probably around 30 of them on me, so just watch out for that. Luckily, Jackie has that Seresto collar, so he doesn't get any ticks anymore, or very rarely. So here is our parting shot from the Cossatot River. And thanks for coming with us, guys. Hopefully we'll see you somewhere on the trail. Take care.